So now we can continue to crochet the head, body and tail of our little hummingbird, and it gets interesting now because we start joining the red yarn. So we have that ready here. And now round 8 starts with 3 single crochet in green. 1, 2, and with the third one we will change to red. So we insert our hook in the stitch, pull up the green yarn, then we drop it and we insert the we pull up a loop in red instead. So I just hold the end with my index and middle finger and just pull it through. So I will be carrying the green yarn through the red stitches that I'm about to make. So I show you how I usually hold the yarn for that. In the beginning we need to also hold onto the red yarn end. So I'm doing that with my left middle finger because I'm crocheting with the right, so and holding the work with my left hand. So I'm using that finger to hold that in place just in the beginning, and then I like to hold the yarn like this, hold both colors over my index finger and having them separated, so the yarn color that I'm working with lies on top and the one that I'm carrying through beneath. But you could also just drop the one that you are working into the stitches and only hold the one you are working with if you're more comfortable with that. So you can try and see which way works for you. You might also have a different way. If so, I'd love to hear about it. Let me know if you want to. And so we now have 7 single crochet in red. So we insert our hook in the next stitch, and then we go under the green yarn and pick up the red yarn, and then pull it through underneath the green yarn and through the stitch. So we have our 2 red loops on the hook, then we go over the green yarn, pick up the red yarn and pull it through the 2 red loops. So the green yarn is now inside this red stitch. So we repeat this 6 more times, going through the stitch and underneath the green yarn, picking up the red yarn, pulling it through underneath the green, pulling it through the stitch, and then going over the green yarn to pick up the red yarn for the second time. That's 7 single crochet done. Then we have 2 decreases. So we go through the front loop of the next stitch and the front loop of the next, then go underneath the green yarn, pick up the red and pull it through behind the green yarn, pull it through the 2 front loops, and then go over the green yarn to pick up the red again and pull it through the 2 red loops. Do this once more. So we do the same thing while making a decrease, picking up the red yarn behind the green, and for the second pick up, go over the green yarn. And then we have 6 single crochet in red, sorry. So and with the 6th we change to green. So first we pick up the red yarn, pull it through, and now before we pull the green yarn through, we give it a gentle pull to make sure that it doesn't show through between the stitches. Also, we don't want to pull too tightly because we don't want to influence the shape of the bird too much. So if we pull too tightly, then the round gets very small, and we want to avoid that. Just carefully pull until you feel a little bit of resistance. So now I'm switching sides. So now I hold the green yarn above and the red yarn below. And if you're more comfortable, you could just have the red yarn hanging there and only have the green yarn on your finger. So we pick up the green yarn and pull it through the 2 red loops, and then we finish the round with 4 single crochet in green. In round 10, we will join the white yarn. So we have that ready here. And again, we begin with an increase. And then we have a 2 single crochet. And with the second one, we switch to white. So now we drop the green and red yarn and pull the white yarn through the 2 green loops. And like we did at the beginning with the red yarn, we need to hold the white yarn in place for now. We only have 1 white stitch in this round, but I show you how I carry both yarn colors through anyway. So now I hold the white yarn on top and both the green and red yarns underneath, and I have them both over my index finger, and I hold the tension with my ring and little finger. But you could also drop the green and red yarn and just lay them over your work like this. So we only have 1 white single crochet before we change to red. So we go underneath the green and red yarn to pick up the white, pull it through, and now we would go over the blue and red, green and red yarn, pick up the white yarn and pull it through, but we're already switching to red. So now we pick up the red yarn and pull it through the 2 white loops, and now red goes on top. So now I hold the red yarn on top and the white and green yarns underneath. And next we have 6 single crochet in red. So go through underneath the green and white, pick up the red, pull it through, then go over the green and white, pick up the red, pull it through. And here you can see the white and green showing through, so we also want to give that a gentle pull once in a while. Next we have a decrease. And then 7 single crochet in red. And before we switch to white, we give the green and white yarn a pull. Now the white yarn goes on top. Pull it through the 2 red loops. Then we have 1 single crochet in white. And then we switch to green. So green goes on top. And we finish the round with 2 single crochet in green.